Hi, my name is Kylee and welcome to Kylie's Ask an Expert. The whole reason why I decided to start some short videos was basically to create awareness for small business owners about products and services that are available to us and the benefits that they could bring to our business. So stay tuned and I hope you like what you see. Hi, my name is Kylee Enright and today I'm joined with Belinda Smith from Rapid Solutions CEO. Thank you for joining us today and thank you for your time.
Pleasure, Kylee.
So I'll just jump straight in. What type of insurance do Rapid provide?
So Rapid provides professional indemnity and general liability insurance, specifically to what we loosely call the property services industry. Predominantly that is pest controllers and building inspectors, and also because of the breadth of our business activities, we do also cover contract cleaners and a few other sort of associated trades.
Okay. And with everything that's going on at the moment with COVID and whatnot, particularly for the pest management industry, a lot of people have been going into disinfecting services. So does your pest control insurance or professional indemnity insurance cover that?
Yes, we can. So it's not an automatic coverage, Kylee. So it falls under the cleaning services endorsement that we have to the standard policies for liability and indemnity. Many of our customers already have a cleaning endorsement, but even with that cleaning endorsement, there's a range of activities that customers have that endorsement for. So some of our customers, for instance, already have the cleaning endorsement, but it might be for, blinds on windows or pressure cleaning on driveways and other surfaces. So what those clients have been doing is just getting in touch with us and expanding the range of covered activities within that endorsement. And then, of course, other clients that don't have the cleaning endorsement are contacting us and talking to us about what kind of activities under the cleaning endorsement they wish to do. For some of them, and many of them, they're inquiring around disinfectant and sanitisation. And for others, they're just going a bit broader so that as a business, they can offer more to their clients. And some of that is just standard cleaning, a bit of a one-stop shop for those customers who are already working with clients, say it's in an office building or premises where they're already doing pest control, and the building manager or whoever is in charge of that property only wants one contractor to come. So we'll ask the pest controller to do more than just the standard pest control treatments and other activities.
A bit more of a facility management sort of thing.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Yep. So the short answer is yes, but it's not an automatic part of your policy. So it's really important that the industry understands that with their insurance, that they do need to apply for that upgrade.
For a separate sort of policy that they need to be covered for it.
Yeah, it's joined to their policy, but it does specifically call out those business activities so that you can make sure that you're covered. And with that endorsement also comes some other things that pest controllers need to be aware of that they must have in order to meet the requirements of that endorsement.
Yeah, so specifically talking about disinfecting, for insurance reasons, when do you need to do up an agreement for each property that you attend?
What's really important is it's not so much an agreement in terms of a contract. It's making sure that, one, your procedures in terms of carrying out that disinfecting activity are documented and are in alignment with the Australian government's health principles, specifically around COVID-19. So they've adapted their normal disinfecting principles to address COVID-19. So any pest controller doing any disinfecting needs to make sure they align with those guidelines and that they've got their own documentation to support that. And it's also important that there is a waiver or a statement on any of the paperwork that a pest controller is giving to a client that makes sure the client understands that the disinfecting that they're doing is not about eliminating COVID-19. It's a measure to take to lower the risk of that virus spreading on surfaces, and really important to make sure the pest controller is adequately covered, that waiver or disclaimer is on all of their paperwork. And that might be, it might be an agreement if that's in place with that client. It might just be on the invoice or the work order or job sheet. It's really important that you have that for your own protection, and also in the event that someone tries to make a claim against the pest controller after having that cleaning service done.
Yeah. So is there anything, I know you sort of went over, but anything specific that needs to be written on that agreement as far as the insurance is concerned? Like any specific lines from your end?
Yeah, well, and we've got a recommendation that we provide to our clients, and it's available on our website. You can go and take a look. But basically, what we're recommending, and to keep it really simple, is to say that this work is not warranted to protect against or eliminate COVID-19 coronavirus. Yeah,
well, there's really nothing on the market at the moment that would suggest that anyway, not that I'm aware of. So is there a difference between insurance as far as cleaning, between sanitisation, disinfection and sterilisation as far as insurance goes?
As far as insurance goes, we offer through our cleaning endorsement, that coverage extends to those sort of, if you like, sub-business activities of cleaning. But again, it's really important that if you're doing an activity that is disinfecting, and your procedures, your chemicals, whatever it is, the approach that you take to do that work, it's obviously different from just a straight out clean. So it's really important that anyone doing that work follows all of the associated procedures aligned with that business activity, because disinfecting, as pest controllers would know and should know, is different to just your normal stock standard cleaning. So all of your paperwork, all of your PPE, all of your preparation, all of your paperwork should adequately reflect the actual job that you're doing, and make sure that the customer understands that a disinfecting activity, for instance, is distinct from a sanitisation or a clean.
Yeah, so about education and clarity to the customer.
Yeah, and I think that's also just a good customer service principle, is does the customer understand what they're getting? And what's involved, and what's their expectation as a result of the pest controller having done that work.
Yeah. And also, do you need any specific licenses or training as far as insurance is concerned?
At the moment, no. So as I mentioned before, the Australian government has cleaning and disinfection principles that they're plain English. They're very, very easy to digest and to understand and apply. The Australian government also does have some online training that is again more around awareness specifically for COVID-19. Rapid has actually been working with a third party who has developed their own training program to again help educate and apply best practice, I suppose, for best practice principles for pest controllers who are going in to do any range of cleaning work at the moment relating to COVID-19. That's just about to be released, and what we've negotiated with that training provider is a special price, not just for Rapid clients, but for the pest control industry. So we'll be releasing some information about that really soon. We've had one of our Rapid training trainers actually go through that course and give that provider some feedback from a pest controller's perspective. So we think that might be a really good proactive professional approach that pest controllers may choose to take. But from an insurance perspective, it's not a requirement. We're simply just recommending that pest controllers, and specifically our insureds, take whatever measures they can to give the best service and to give themselves the best protection.
Yeah, definitely. That's very exciting. I'm actually glad to hear that, because I think it would be great just as a basis to sort of definitely know that you're doing the right thing and that you've got all the right procedures and everything in place that you have to have. So yeah, that's great initiative. Yeah, well, that's all of my questions for today. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks, Belinda. So that's Kylie's Ask an Expert. If there's any topics that you'd like to hear about, then please comment below and I'll do my best to source them out for you. Thanks again for watching Kylie's Ask an Expert.